Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. This is DJ Gamer Girl signing on. So, last episode, Alter Ego was basically stolen. Celeste got attacked by a guy in a robot costume, and that same guy dragged Hifumi away and is supposed to be here on the second floor. Hey, you two.
Nanda.
What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi? No, I'm sure I haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together! No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
Nanda.
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later. Oh, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library! Okay, let's go! We ran to the library as fast as our legs could carry us. When we opened the door to the library... It hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
Nanda.
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice? That's what I decided to call him for now. What are you talking about? It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is just a hammer too. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it. A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay! Look at all this blood.
Oi.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Okay, Byakuya, here's the whole thing. Robo Justice? Yeah. I wanted to talk to Hifumi. That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you are referring to is this, is it not? Pretty sure everyone thought that. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Robo Justice! Robo Justice, huh? This just keeps getting stranger. It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves can it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
Nanda.
Why is he here? Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy, though. Perhaps you should rest for a while. Yeah, good idea. The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant. Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seemed to be increasing in size. First one and now two. If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you get hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Ducking the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were and Kyoko were still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
なんだ
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking! Anyway, so that means Miyaka and Toko were together at the time. Is this gonna be a red hammer, or is Taka just gone entirely insane? Meaning they also have alibis. The only ones who don't have an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's right? That's it, right?
妙だな
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
そういうことか
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them.
つまりだ
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
なんだ
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
おい
Save the discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Yes.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest her a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
では
Okay, let's go. So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking to reason from a deviant.
どうしよっかな。
So, what are you gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
なんだ
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving at the top of the stairs. Really? Hop on the second floor then? You bastard. You won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
だが
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell?
もっと。
Anything, it doesn't matter.
それでは。
Then is ha! Okay.
何言ってんの？
Ha! Or doya! Or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear ya. Doya? I've never heard such a reaction.
もう。
Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Okay. I'm gonna check the pool first. And since the door's most likely locked, we can only go into the boys'. No, looks like the poster was put back up. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, no one's in the locker. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
皆さん。
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
もっと。
Celeste, what's wrong?
なんだ
That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hall into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. it's really true.
もう
But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
なんだ
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split up into 2 groups?
決まり
I'll
だ
lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
それでは
Very well. Very well then. Makoto, Hina, and Hina, you'll come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
なら
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
もっと
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. Someone decided to finish the damn job. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
なんなんですの
It looks like something very bad has happened. No shit, Sherlock. Really? You couldn't tell by the dead body right in front of us. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. When I was just about to give Hifumi that damn game. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Justice 3? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. And the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But, wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, teleported or something, right?
よろしいですか
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
それでは
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. You okay, Hina?
ごめん
Sorry. I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. He was blocking the stairs. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further and down in the hallway and disappeared. He ran out going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? To the physics lab. The door's open! As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. Still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. His presence. It's coming from over there in the back? I left through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Two murders! Boy, they're stepping this up! Where's Hito? And Kyoko? They were in a pool of his own blood. Was Taka dead? Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. And Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. It's a harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. Still. And Toko fainted. Why is this happening? Oh, Jesus Christ! Another hammer. Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. That would definitely kill someone, no doubt. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Where is Hiro and Kyoko? Where are they? Toko! Don't tell me. Toko too. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has severe blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like you said, I should just leave her alone for now. But why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Nanda.
What's the matter? Oh, well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
Nanda.
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. Hifumi's been killed? Yeah. Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course. Come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab and just left Toko there. Just, no problems. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi's dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous. Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office! I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Where's Aoi? I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Oh, there's Aoi. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back... This must be the work of the culprits. They must have come and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died. I don't believe this. An unbelievable body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. Can't be. Taka too? Can't be. Can't be. Hina, calm down. We're all going to die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Toko? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
No.
You left her at the scene of the crime? But we didn't have a choice. She passed out and refused to wake up.
Huh?
So she's still unconscious.
己
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect clings to me whatever I go. We'd be better off without her.
貴様
Bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Honestly, I still want her around. If she's that much torment for Byakuya, I will enjoy every moment. Everyone stop fighting. We need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
己
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the third floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. Is Taka's body gone now? And when we got there, Taka's body is gone. Toko. Thank God you're okay. Right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, and you can see the drag marks, had disappeared.
これは
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
黙れ
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this is hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
ありえん
I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
それは
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone was here together on the third floor.
そうでしたわね
After that, we split into two groups. And now this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all!
まあいいだろう
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
えーっと
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
そうだ
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule. I'm Minsya! Minsya without a second thought. Minsya grind ya, turn you into beast. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
えーっと
So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
もしや
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
つまりだ
Anyway, with that in mind, now we can relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
なんだ
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
それでは
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
でも
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
だって
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
朝比奈よ
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Where could they be? I'll go check the art room since we're here on the 3rd floor. Oh, hey guys! You thought of here too? Where could you disappear? Dead bodies are disappeared. I can read.
己
I'm gonna check this room if you don't mind. Door must be locked. Hey, why is this door locked? Open the door! Hey, Sakura, bash the door in.
己
No, I want you to bash the door in. I did not know that was there. Hey, coin! Okay. Seriously, we should have checked. We should have had Sakura just bash the door in. This is where Celeste was attacked. Dude! We're looking for 2 bodies! Taka could definitely fit in there! Sheesh! You suck at this! Mood. Makoto!
おい
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. You mean?
ええ
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
じゃあな
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. The repository? It's the equipment room. Oh! What did I say? What did I say? We should have had Sakura burst the door open! There shouldn't have been a reason it was locked! Unless something was being hidden there. I went in there before! Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. Guess it's unlocked. But we have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... They're just there. The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. And so here we are!
じゃあモノクマファイル
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file.
うぷっぷっぷ
I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
なんと
It was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
黙れ
Just hand it over already.
お仕置きが待ってるよ
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
待ってね
Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we found the bodies, that's all that's left is to uncover the culprits.
なんなの
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
ひどいよ
Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
誰がこんなことどうしてなの
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that would have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Eh? this wasn't...
蘇生した。
He's alive again?
ここどこ寒いよ雪国
Is that a Game of Thrones reference?
山田、しっかりして。
Wait, no. When did this game come out? Or, like, translated. When was this game translated?
えああそうか思い出した希望が峰学園
しっかりして。頑張ってよ。
思い出したよ僕はみんなと出会う前からみんなと出会ってたんだね
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
はあ光だ光が広がっていくまるで水星のように
山田、誰にやられたの？誰があんたを襲ったの？犯人は誰なの？
犯人の名前僕は知ってるいや家康
Okay, I know this is supposed to be a sad moment, but that just... And I think he's gone. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
まったく。
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
黙れ
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now the game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
もしかすると、
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
つまり
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going as far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is? He does not look like he would be able to. The hammers are missing. I just noticed the hammers are missing. Those are the hammers that were used to kill him. First to attack, then to kill. And where is Hito? Are we gonna end up finding a third body, breaking the rules? Someone else is gonna die. If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
まあいいだろう
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
ええ。
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon, one bigger than the last. That's it?
妙だな
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monokuma file, could anyway. Maybe.
だが
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. You talking about Kyoko?
もしや
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
モノクマ登場だよ。
I like how I just made Celeste sound like, oh god, here we go. Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question. What question?
うん。
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか
では答えましょう。殺人の際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね。
じゃあ共犯者ってのはなさそうだな。
つまり
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
ならば
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
あのね、
Sorry! Can't answer that. That would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in the murder.
ふぅ
Only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing!
つまり
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
じゃ
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
あエクストリーム
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened. It's just one person.
さてと
That's enough for explained fine. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. But I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right.
ね
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
されど
As long as she is not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
え
I have absolutely no doubt that Hito is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
あのさ
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case? Talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack?
あららららら
What? I'm offended! You, when did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
おいごる
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Milk sack?
なわけないじゃん。
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
なんなの
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
あららららら
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the body disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body is aside. I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
あ
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
何言ってんの
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. On another topic, we should post guards by the bodies like before. We can't have them disappearing again.
ならば
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
うん
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
決まりだ
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing was so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. But I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. It never seems to be. It never is. Okay. I mean, I thought Byakuya was the one that killed Chihiro, but then it ended up being Mondo. Okay? So let's look for everything we can find. Everything before the class trial. We're gonna do that in the next episode. Till then, this is the Gamer Girl signing off. Bye bye.